And then I'm keen as custard. She's standing up again. Right then, Monday morning, 7:35. Got a good day today. We are up to Bristol. Got a little rear extension, the survey. I've already been to this job before, a while back. Gave them some initial costs before we had proper drawings. So now we've received the full tender pack, back up to site. Check it out again. See Darren, who oversees all of our building works. He's gonna meet me so we can have a good look through it, see what's involved. And then back to the office. Got a load of pricing to do, catch up on emails, check in with all the lads. I've got to catch up with Chris this afternoon, who's one of our project managers, Big Chrissy, and we'll go through all of his projects and all of our schedules for those jobs just to make sure that we're where we need to be. Last thing this evening, I've got a very small survey in Cheddar for a bit of a bespoke shelving unit that an existing customer wants us to do. We did a big toilet and changing room refurbishment, big toilet and changing room refurbishment for them last year. And that's a Monday, that will be it. Right, we're here, let's do it. Big Daz is here, isn't he? Of course he is. Here's the main man. All right, Chief. You all right?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, all good. How's it going? Is the existing house.
Oh, is it?
And then the new extension line pretty much comes out to where that is now, where that existing line of this single story is.
All right.
So basically, this is all going to come out, and this would all be open up into new. So it would be pretty awesome when it's done. But we just want to survey it, make sure we've got everything we need, which I think we do. You might get it in there on the side.
Huh?
Might get it in on
What,
the side.
like that?
Yeah,
I reckon.
I reckon.
It would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Board it off, board it out, innit?
Well, it was good. In and out job, got a load of videos, chat through it, look at it with Darren, make sure we've got everything we need. Quickly fly into our big Keynsham job that we're just finishing. Got Chrissy there, he's just doing some last bits, so. Yeah. Let's go and see what the boys are saying then, see who's in it. Stevie! Chrissy! Oh my god, we got a lot of them.
This morning, brother.
Stevie, what do you reckon to this job? Been alright, isn't it?
Yeah, brilliant, mate. Brilliant, mate.
Very nice. We got finished rooms. We have got finished rooms. Yes. Lovely stuff. Looking alright up there, mate. Looks bloody lovely. How much more have you got to do?
Sort of a few more days. Just sorting out that heat pump today.
That means a week.
Maybe two.
That means 2 weeks.
Yeah, heat pump today sort of thing, and then his wireless switching that coming today and that as well. So
Nice.
yeah, the next sort of days will be near enough there, I think.
Right, 10 o'clock, on the way back to the office now. Survey done, all good, got everything we needed. Been into our Keynsham job just to check in on it. Everything's up together, electricians are doing their last bits. Chrissy's inside doing window boards. We should have renderers turning up to finish the exterior rendering as well. They should be here today, but they're not, so gonna give them a chase. Apart from that, all good. Back to the office, busy day of pricing. Back in the office, caught up on a few emails, and then I started cracking into some of the jobs that I've been working on, just trying to get prices up together. What are we saying, found a bit of standing up today? Oh my god, look at the setup.
I know, how cool's that?
Do you reckon if I get a stand-up desk here it'll work? I definitely won't get a stand-up desk in there, so sadly I'll have to crack on sat down. Me and Big Chrissy then had our weekly catch-up. In this meeting, we go over all of our project schedules, check in on any issues, make sure that we've got everyone booked in and things are where they need to be so we can keep pushing projects forward. Then had a little walk down to the survey. It's just down the road from our office. We're going to build a TV unit in here that conceals this TV. and also build a small storage cupboard around the side so you can fit all the running gear into it and it's nice and concealed. Done. It was easy. Bit of repricing to do. Pretty similar to what I priced the first time, to be honest. So I'll get back, probably do that first thing in the morning, get that price back over to him. It is 6 p.m. Monday evening, done and dusted. Tuesday morning, 20 minutes past 9. I am en route to Bristol. Survey at 10 o'clock on a very nice road, Cabracamp Lane. Once we're done up there, I'm gonna head into Bristol. We've got a site meeting, a weekly site meeting on another job that we're doing. Just got to run over progress, get any decisions we need to get sorted, squared away, and then I'll be back to the office this afternoon, hopefully in good time. You know it's an expensive road when there's 1,000 cameras pointing at the end of it and you got gates like this. Yeah, you got gates. Not even at your house, just at the end of the road. Excited, we've actually done a project on this road before and there is some incredible properties down here. So hopefully what we're surveying is one of them. There aren't many small houses down this lane. See what happens. Decent that was. Decent, lovely job. Lovely bit of work up there, right up our street. Internal reconfigurations, new floor finishes, new kitchen, ensuite, structural work, all of the good stuff, really. Add it to the list to price, innit? If you could have that done by yesterday, that'd be great. No worries, bud. We'll get it sorted one way or another.
It can just go straight back up, which is good.
In the office, it is 5:45 p.m. Pretty much up together. Just having a look at the labour board. Trying to sort out people for next week. Just to sort out these jobs. These are all jobs. These are all days. These are all guys. Any one of these guys, anyone that's wonked, needs to be allocated. So got a little bit of sorting out to do. So yeah, gonna try and get that sorted out now. And that is it for Tuesday. Tomorrow, office day all day. So, Jesus.
We are off to site. Just leaving the office. New character unlocked. Hello. And I am going to site to see a couple of the guys, see what's going on, and to take some footage. Yeah, so we're popping out to do a site visit. I'm gonna go and get some footage, that sort of stuff for our social media. Probably gonna go to 2 sites today because I don't have that much time. So yeah, come with me, let's go. I've just got to site in Bristol. It's taken me about 40 minutes to get here, hour. I thought I'd give a bit of a background on what this job is, in my terms anyway. So this one's been going on for a few months now. They're having the garage converted into like a utility room, downstairs toilet. They've had an extension, so they're having a brand new barleywood kitchen installed. I'm just gonna go pop in and see George and Egan. I'm sure they will welcome this new camera. So yeah, I'll just get my boots on and we shall go and have a look and see what's going on, because I have not been here in a few weeks now, so it'll be nice to see what's changed. So yeah. We are back on site. I'm gonna walk through and take you and see what everyone's up to in the sun. Okay, what are we up to?
We are plasterboarding the wall today using 125mm plasterboard screws.
So this bit and all this is going to be plasterboarded. Right, so we're going to go upstairs because I'm going to let the guys get on with what they're doing for a little bit. Since I was last here, the chimney's come down inside, so it'll be good to go up and see that and see what's going on. Right, so chimney's come down, which is in this corner. So this whole room has been plasterboarded now. As you can see, this bit went all the way through into a bathroom. So the chimney was also up there, which has now been come down all the way through, which has changed since last time. Right, I'm off.
See you later.
Bye.
Nice to see you.
See you next week. Bye guys. Don't get stung by a wasp again.
Try not to.
Hope your nose doesn't fall off. Right. We are off to the next site, which is Eric's site. Yeah, I'm going to see Eric now. I don't know who's going to be with him, but off to another place in Bristol. Let's go. Okay, so we're here. Well, I'm here. This room has been plasterboarded now. Plastered. So it's drying, which looks cool now, actually. So the kitchen's going to basically be in this room. The old kitchen was over here, that was ripped out ages ago. You can see at the moment this. It's going to be the down draft. That's a volume job as well, so it'll be exciting to kind of see that one go in soon, because this is a project that I've kind of been following from the start to the finish, so that'll be good to see. So this room a while ago, if you've seen from our videos, we've opened up the new doorway behind, and then 2 new rooms here, which used to be, that's very flickery, used to be a toilet. So this one's going to be the downstairs shower room. You can see it on the plan there. It's very flickery in here, but yeah, so the controls have been installed here. Yeah, so this one's looking cool. Same as out here. So there used to be a doorway here instead, out to the door outside, which has now been moved to the one I just showed you. So, kind of nicely. Very nice and cool in here because it's been very warm. George's job was very, very warm. Right, bye Eric! Done. So, just been to Eric's site, got a few videos. It's quite nice to see that one because I've not seen it for a week. So yeah, that is probably me done for the day. Oh. Yeah, as I was saying, that's probably me done for the day now. I'm probably just going to do a few bits on my phone, and then it'll be, yeah, time to head back. So that's all I'm kind of doing for today on this Wednesday. Hope you enjoyed spending a little bit of time with me and seeing the guys. First time I've been doing this video thing, so everyone felt a little bit awkward. Me too, but I think it was all good. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. So yeah, bye.
Got the sports glasses on today for speed.
What did you just trip over?
Right. See you later. See you later, guys.
Bye.
Have a good day. Don't trip over anything. Just leaving the office. En route to Bristol. Very busy day today. Pretty much on the road. Let me give you a rundown of the itinerary. Up to Bristol, got to survey a new job up in Clifton, timber conservatory refurbishment. Then we're going to Keynsham to our loft conversion project. Actually taking a client that I surveyed a job for last week to have a look round. Excited to show a possible client that project because that is really spectacular. So over there. Then dropping down into Wales for a site meeting on a project we're doing with the client and the project manager that we're working for. And then from there, going back up onto the Mendip to look at a new project we're starting in the next probably few weeks for a previous client we've done work for. A big yogurt producer, actually. The client's Yo Valley Farms. We're going to refurb one of their properties up on the Mendips. So we're going for a bit of a pre-start meeting up there to discuss the works. So by the time I've done that, that's at 3:30. We're out all day. We got a lot on. Let's do it. Pretty sure we are on this road somewhere. We're looking for a big clapped out conservatory.
It's even with the scaffold, you have to make sure there's access, like a walk through.
Yeah, and especially if they're parking out there.
And for the parking, so it's going to be a bit of a on the chest of the scaffold.
Doesn't look actually that bad. I know it's a bit handmade, but just got to Keynsham. We've got about 40 minutes before a possible new client turns up. Every time I come here, I just get excited. Look at this. Look at it. Look how good that looks. We got rendering ready to start going on the ground floor. So that'll all be in like a nice white render. Once that is done, it's just gonna look awesome. Yeah, nice job. Ho ho, baby! Just finished in Keynsham. Absolutely amazing to be able to show a customer or a potential customer around a project like that. There's just so much that's happened there, and it's the best time for them to see it because we've got a plaster finish throughout, and you can still get a sense of the work that's actually been done there. What's new, what's old, what's been adapted, what's existing. And it's awesome to have a client that we've done that job for that's happy to let us do that. That is the dream. I don't think it can get any better than that, to be honest. Now, I'm dropping down into Wells, and my meeting at 3:30 on top of the Mendips with Yo Valley's been cancelled. That job is going to be put on hold thanks to bats. There's been a few issues. There's been bats found through the people that have done the bat survey. So that means we ain't doing nothing until we've got a bat license, which we won't be getting until probably September, and we won't be starting until October. So that project that's put back, that's off the radar for a minute, which isn't ideal because kind of got that in our pipeline for work and I'm resourced to suit it. So we're gonna have to find something else, but that's the way it goes. We'll make it happen. Into Wells, do this meeting, back to the office this afternoon. Right then, turn that down. Get in here, see what progress has been like, see the boys. They'll all be having their lunch in a minute, so might grab a bit of lunch here as well, because I am bloody starving. Got a bit of a mock-up for the ensuite in here. You can see, I'm just giving this so we can talk through the client what space we can achieve. So obviously door, little cupboard. Yeah, otherwise that's going to be tight in there, isn't it, opening the bloody door.
Shower tray on the back of the wardrobe. Depends on the height, doesn't it? But you might be able to squeeze 800 in.
Yeah.
If you did 800 by 800 off of that wall, but there,
yeah,
you might be able to sneak some controls outside of the shower. Toilet box in.
Toilet box in that end. That'll cover our cistern. We got the
flush with that, or that might be too far.
Little SVP coming out in the corner there. That'll be in our boxing, so that'll be hidden.
Little sink here on this wall. Towel rad going the door.
Oh! We're off. It's all changed this afternoon. We were meant to be going to look at the job I mentioned up on the Mendips. However, we've swapped that out for another survey. So we're now going actually to the same clients, one of their other properties, and we're going to look at building a yurt. And when I say a yurt, it's going to be a yurt, going to be massive. So Mark at Mesh Engineering has already got the design squared away because he's a legend, and we're just going to go and look at it whilst I had some time penciled in my diary for surveys this afternoon. We thought we'd make the most of it, so I'm meeting Chris up there, who's already been to survey it when I was away on holiday, and me and Chris are going to look at it, get a load of photos, look at the drawings, work out how the bloody hell we're going to build it, and then we'll price it. And hopefully, if that goes well, instead of the job that we were going to start, where we've now found bats that we can't start, hopefully we price this, we get the go-ahead on this, and then we'll build a yurt instead. So that's the plan. Been a good day. It has been a good day. It's just all going on. We've just got it pinned in 5th gear at the minute. There's old Chrissy boy up ahead. He's already here. Lovely jobber!
You could get some awesome pictures in this garden, mate.
Looks awesome.
Awesome videos. Wait until you get around the back of the house, mate. Yeah, so it's classed as the organic gardens, and you can pay to come in here. Looks like there's a chicken in that thing. I thought that was a seat.
That is awesome.
Mark said that there wasn't access.
Not a bad spot for a survey, really. Don't think you'd get much better.
Just a shame about the company. ask you. The original idea, without seeing that, Josh, was, do you know the big round grain silos which are made out of tin?
Yeah.
They were trying to produce one of them.
Right.
It would almost be upside down.
Yeah.
I think they would like to sort of repurpose, maybe use this kind of thing, just decorative or whatever. Right now it's obviously holding the structure up.
So this would stay as it is then?
Yeah, there is, and this is staying as is, but I believe there's a perimeter footing going around
that
the
was
outside.
my understanding. And then we build on you whatever it is off of that.
Yeah.
But we keep this central section in, 200mm rafters, noggin to fill void, existing internal decorative ring beam exposed, that stays as it is.
And that would be relatively cheap. But I thought a tin sheet, they're not high before it hits the roof. So realistically, I think they're like 30 quid a sheet.
Yeah, now.
Go on, I'm waiting for you to talk to yourself.
Big Chris is in the yurt as well. They're actually in really good condition. Even these probably just need a bit of painting up. But the doors and stuff, there's no point in us getting new doors. Just take this out, maybe put a new hardwood sill on it. I need to speak to Mark as well and see, because I think imagine if we had these posts as in now, he's got a noggin shown on there to raise this roof up. So in theory, the bottom of the rafters wouldn't be a million miles away from this, but the top of it would be another 200mm taller. And are they going to keep the doors in the same place, or is there any windows going back in, or is it just door?
There are windows
door,
going back
door?
in. Yeah, the windows are on the plan, they are going back
So there's new windows to go in?
Yeah.
We had a proper good look round, looked at all the existing plumbing and electrics, found this little drainage runoff tank in the ground which serves the sink that's inside, so we need to make sure we allow to move this in the new foundation works. And yeah, just checked it out in a bit more detail really. Nice job. Pretty cool place for a job, I would say. What a setup. That will be a stunning job. Very tricky though. Don't know how to price that because there's a lot of messing around there. Curved walls, curved everything, curved roof, existing client. We just got to price that and get the numbers right. So yeah, that is it for Thursday. I am heading back to the office now. Head back to the office, I've got a meeting at 5 and then we're done. Back in tomorrow. Pretty busy day tomorrow. Couple of meetings, checking with Hayley again. All good. Good Thursday. See you in the morning. In the office, Friday morning, mufti day. Put a pound in the jar. Love it. Got to do the labour board. Get this done. She's standing up again. Look at the setup. Right, gonna do the labour board. Next week, week after that, we'll get 3 weeks done. Steph's laughing at me, she feels all awkward. Gotta get this done, then I'm out of the office for a couple of hours, then I'm back in this afternoon. Let's do it. Right, back to the office. Got a meeting with Hayley, catch up on Barleywood. Me and Darren are going to be looking through all of our building works. We've got a massive landscaping quote we've got to look at and get out the door this afternoon, so busy day. Once I finished with Hayley, had a bit of editing to do for our socials, so jumped on that and got that sorted. And then I just got prepped and started looking through the drawings for the landscaping job that me and Darren have got to go through. Just trying to pick up on any details before we start looking through it, but it is massive. Oh, what a day, what a day. Oh, it's a very busy Friday, but not a lot of footage has been taken today. Was in the office this morning. I can't even remember what I've done today, it's been so much. In the office this morning, then I was out the office to sort something at home, then I was back in. Weekly catch up with Hayley on all things Barleywood, so we got that sorted. Everything's all good with Barleywood. Could do with a few more leads, but it's summer holidays, so then me and Darren, who heads up all of our building works, we sat down to go for a big tender that we're preparing for a massive landscaping job up in Bristol. So we've got that to sort of 75–80% of the way there now, which is good. Gonna send that off next week. That's a big job. We want to be getting that. And now I'm just finishing off emails and last bits I've got to do. I did the labour board earlier. The labour board's sorted for the next 2 weeks, which is good. Big Chris is off on holiday next week. Selfish of him, I know. Can't believe he's doing that to me. So he's not in from Wednesday, so I need to take over some of his projects early next week, so I've got to get that sorted. That is a week with me. Pretty standard week. We've had surveys, new jobs, pricing jobs, weekly meetings, some exciting new projects up on the Mendits, jobs put back, a couple of problems on site, good things on site. Hope you enjoyed coming along, and if you want to see more things like this, then let me know, because I'm keen as custard and I'll do it. If you want it, I'll do it. See you on the next one.